Welcome back to Disc and Balls Golf Channel, where today my Firebird has been very naughty, and it's decided that it doesn't so much like to hold its line in the wind, which means it's useless to me, because for me this is a disc that I could just throw out there forehand and have it not go past flat and then fade back at the end. The fact that it's turning over more than that doesn't fill the role that I need it for anymore. So we have to find a new one, and hopefully my camera doesn't tip over, fucker. Gotta find a new disc. So in addition to getting a Firebird on this video, a new Firebird, I'm gonna go over how to find a disc that works for you. For me, I like to go to Infinite Discs or Marshall Street Disc Golf. Infinite has a disc matrix that'll tell you some of the stabilities. It'll list everything out by most stable to least stable, and then higher speed down to lower speed. Marshall Street does much of the same, except they have comparisons from disc by disc rather than basing it on the flight rating. But if you're looking for something more stable, for example, I was trying to find a very stable mid, something that would not turn over in the wind, that I could get that consistency, that I could throw in the wind and know that it was going to finish left no matter what. For me, it took a lot of searching for overstable discs through those charts that I just mentioned. Again, Infinite Discs, Marshall Street Disc Golf, and started with the Sentinel MF. I thought that would be the one, and in Corpus's winds, it was just too much. It was ridiculous. So took those charts, go to left, more stable, found the deflector. I've been thrilled with it ever since. So yeah, the charts will help you if you're looking for a specific shape or whatnot. The charts are good to get a sort of guideline. From there, you then have to take them out and throw them. And that's what we're doing today. Now that we've gotten through that excessive intro, I've got an assortment of discs that might do what I want the Firebird to do. This is one that I've thrown before. This is a Champion, or not Champion Glow. It is a Color Glow Firebird. Typically not as stable as a Champion Firebird, but right now my Champion Firebird's not that stable, so we'll see how that goes. A groove for fucking no reason whatsoever, pretty much. But it does turn. It is very stable, so we'll see how that behaves. We have a Felon, which is like dynamic discs, about equivalent to a Firebird, and then two different speed entirely, but might be stable enough to suit the thing. This is a Boss. It's like a Champion Glow-ish kind of Boss. And is this a Boss? Did I grab the wrong disc? No, yeah, that's a Boss. Okay, did grab the right disc. And then an ESP Nuke. I don't think this is gonna be one, but it's something very stable that I had. And then lastly, I got this from Zach actually. It is a Quantum Astra X from Millennium, and I remember throwing this when I first got it, and I was like, that's very stable. Like right now I have a Firebird that fits the role, but I was like, oh, okay, that's So we'll throw all these. I'll have a catch cam. It's a little breezy. It's almost blown over my stupid camera. So I won't have the drone up. I wanted to kind of have a top-down angle that showed the flight really. Usually the wind is coming toward us, which is what I was, or at least like cross a little bit, which is what I wanted to test. But I remember, this is hole 7 at Lamar. Basically, when I first started playing regularly, this is a Firebird hole. Just forehand Firebird, backhand Firebird, whichever one, left of this tree, right of that tree, Firebird hole. So wanting to replace my Firebird, I figure this will probably give me the best overall feel for what I was looking for at the time, or what I had at the time and what I'm looking for now. So yeah, we're gonna throw. So we're gonna get the baseline with the Firebird to start. Trying to forehand it. The wind's helping, so it's gonna help it be stable. Kind of annoying in that regard, but forehand it out to the left, bring it back toward the basket. It's only like 240 feet, so it should be kind of a casual flick. Yeah, sure, it acts beefy downwind, bastard. Let's try the groove. thing just lifts. And then it drops. Like aggressively. Alright, well everything's a Firebird apparently. Kind of annoying. Fell in. Glided nicely. Okay, let's try the nuke. Not the same speed, but if it does the same damn thing. Yeah, see, it's a little flat. Yeah. Nuke is fired, one and done. That was not at all what I wanted. At least to replace the Firebird. I did like that it kind of glided out there. That might be something I like in another disc. See, boss? That was a big anti-skip, that's weird. Boss is a little glidier, but it's not. I don't want that glidey. Firebird, color glow Firebird. See, that's closer to the flight that I was used to. But it doesn't do that in the wind. It doesn't do that in a headwind, so. And then, here we go. Quantum Astra SX. That was a little glidier than I expected too. That's, ponderous. Okay, let's give these a look beforehand. Pulled the nuke because clearly not what I'm looking. What the heck? The wind's like, wind's doing weird shit. Anyway, Firebird first again. See what a little extra crosswind does. I pulled that a little, but the fact that it held pretty flat, it's not really what I'm going for with the flat release. Let's try the Felon. It's a little closer. Of course, I guess it didn't bounce too much, but yeah. See what the boss gets up to, I don't really know. That boss anti-skips, it just hits and it's weird shit. Color glow Firebird, which is actually flew pretty close to how I wanted it in the last throw. Big lift, but that's seriously not bad at all. Groove, I have no idea what to expect. Except to send it way up. And then watch it spike. Oh gosh. That's a bouncer. Fucking groove. Alright, let's try Astra X again and see. Man, I remember this thing being beefier. I don't know why it's uncooperative. That's a little better. It still didn't bite as readily. Okay, so I wasn't getting enough of a headwind at that angle to properly simulate what I was going for. I'm gonna try it from this angle. Hopefully my catch cam doesn't fall the fuck down. Son of a bitch. Catch cam down. Again, try and Firebird first. There it is. There's that turnover. That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Groove. Fuck, caught it. Son of a bitch, dude. Fuck this wind. Good old Corpus. Yeah, that turned over. Bye, Groove. And a little roller, that's great. Solid. I have zero faith in this nuke. I keep throwing it because it's easier than carrying it around. Oh, get over more. Now it's going in the street. Now it's holding flat. What a weird disc. I actually kind of liked what that did. Weird. Color glow, Firebird. It's so much closer to what I'm looking for, but it gets a little tipsy compared to like the star that I had. Alright, boss. No clue what the boss is going to do. Oh, it's going to flip up and then go on the street. That's a truck. Oops. Barely touched it, barely touched it. It's fine. Everyone's happy, everyone's safe. Okay, fell in. That actually, that's closer than my champion. It's not great, but it's closer. Okay, Astra. Let's see what Astra gets up to. That's close. That's really close to what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, so I didn't record those ones. I was just kind of throwing to number 7's basket from wherever. I think this actually didn't black ace, but snuck through the things. I'm pretty sure that got through on its own. Pretty sure I didn't hit it that cleanly. Anyway, just throwing a 7's basket. Started with the champion Firebird, put on a little bit of an ante. Never came out of it. Did the same with the Color Glow. Did come out of it, and it's probably one of the better ones. It's up near the trees here somewhere. Oh, there it is, yeah. Kicking this guy over. The camera cinematography is probably shit. The groove actually held flat and then eventually faded really hard at the end. Fell in, flew well. It fought out of the ante. Astra, I released a little flatter. It did fight out of it, but it wasn't as hardy as the Color Glow Firebird. So I think the Color Glow is going to end up in my bag for now. Like I said, I had a star, and I felt that the star was a little more stable than the Color Glow. But yeah, I think I'm stuck with the decision for now, just based on the flight that I want. I was really hoping it'd be the Astra X. You know, that one was super beefy before, but I don't know, technique changes, form changes. Anyway, hopefully you found that informative. Very briefly, during this video I meant to go over flight ratings. I didn't explain it well while I was out on hole 7's tee pad, but if you are interested in an explanation on flight ratings, please let me know in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the course.